I'm doing a video response to yesterday's Zoom session. We had some staffing issues and I was unable to make it out to our online session because they sent me on my travel a little bit early. So, thank you very much to Brittany and Carolyn, Aaron, and Ann for recording the session and then posting it online so that I can take part. I'm using Smart Record Lite on a MacBook Air. I tried to use Snagit, which I've used before, and I had some problems getting it installed, and it might have to do with that it's a work computer and I've got some administrative access issues. But Smart Recorder Lite seems to be working fairly well. I read through Simon's article again just to make sure I was familiar with the steps. And I've got some notes here, so you might see my eyes darting back and forth. I didn't want to go too far in terms of time in responding. I very much enjoyed Kahoot. It's a hoot, just like its name implies. Unfortunately, I couldn't take part because it is synchronous, but I can definitely see the applications for using it in online communication and with teaching students in a blended environment. My question or shout out to everybody is, what other online survey tools do people use? And would people consider sort of blending together something like Kahoot with something asynchronous like, SurveyMonkey or something like that? So I'm interested to hear about people's various programs that they like, and in particular, what kind of survey programs or applications people have been using. I probably won't be able to take part in the Twitter chat because I'll be in a community where I may or may not have internet and cell service tomorrow. But I will be taking part in the Google Plus forum for the 3 questions that you have about the reading. An application that I enjoy reading, that I enjoy using, but I haven't had a chance to really apply in an educational setting is Snapchat. It's one social media tool that I use to keep in touch with my daughter in particular. It's a lot of fun. It has emojis on it where you can create one that looks like yourself, just like the Vokey. So it's a lot of fun. It has a video feature, but I haven't really explored what kind of applications it might have in terms of being an educational tool. And I'm not too familiar with Instagram, although I am going to set up an account after reading Danica's posting on the Google Plus community. So thanks for throwing that out there. And then I can maybe compare Instagram and Snapchat. I joined the Facebook community, so thanks also for putting that out there, and I'm looking forward to communicating with people through that medium as well. I use the Messenger component of Facebook regularly for video. I find it actually better than Skype, at least when I'm communicating from up here to down south. And checking in, I mentioned in one of my other postings that I find it challenging to try and keep up on coursework while I'm traveling. 501 fell during a period of the year for me when I had kind of a break where I wasn't traveling for a while. And so it was a lot easier to keep up on top of things. But I find when I'm traveling that it's quite disruptive, and I find it challenging to sort of develop routines when I'm traveling. And so I really appreciated the article that was posted, Marike, to talk about balancing things out, and definitely been reading other people's postings to that and interested in ideas that people have about maintaining that balance. So I find that I'm often in a position Dewey was mentioning too about sort of catching up. And I think it's just one of those things that we all deal with. We have so many things going on in our personal and professional lives that the best laid plans are always mislaid. But yeah, I definitely like the idea of what was talked about with sort of 20-20-20. Definitely carving out time every day to get things done. Yeah, so it's a quick response. I should be able to take part in next week's session, so I'm looking forward to that very much. I love Zoom. I love interacting with everybody in this cohort. To me, it's the highlight of the week. Very much, something I look forward to. While I'm on here, I'm happy to give some feedback if this is an appropriate forum to do so. I really enjoyed your session. It was well organized. It was really easy to follow. It was really calm. and it had a really nice pace to it. I love how you stayed on topic